It's a rare condition this day and age to read in the newspaper about whom they both Lord have been dealing in a grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, there must be some magic brew inside these days. Whoa. And all I can see, and I'm out of real love bursting out. Where was no real love, bitch? Cause this episode of Porsha's Family Matters, y'all was with the shit. It was giving what it was giving. So let's give it what we got.
I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah.
What does the cat do?
Meow.
So this episode starts off with yoga. Lauren is numb your heart and get cured. She got Dennis out there. She got the other Lauren out there. She got Dom out there. And of course the shaman, the instructor, spiritual leader. And no Porsha. So Dennis, right? Dennis, the voice of the people. He was like, where the fuck is Porsha? This is her trip. She wanted to, well, she said she had came for the family, which was red flag numero uno, dos, and threads for me, because it's a spiritual retreat. You don't go on a spiritual retreat for moral support. You go to heal yourself. Huh? Maybe I'm tripping. And speaking of tripping, y'all tell me if I'm tripping on this too. What the fuck was going on with Dennis and all this sweat? No, I get that it can be hot, but bitch, nobody else was sweating like him. He was sweating profusely. It was just, he kept wiping and he was trying to play it off, but bitch, we see the shit trickling down your face. You bald-headed. We see the water. But speaking of Dennis, he was like, your Porsha friends, not mine. I just want to let y'all know there's no beef. That was a really disrespectful thing to say to somebody and then follow it up with, but there's no beef. I'm cool with everybody. Bitch, you just said we wasn't your friends. Like, you can say, I know you through Porsha, so I can tell that y'all are closer to Porsha. Y'all's loyalty probably lie with Porsha. You can say something like that, but to flat out say that we ain't friends, damn, ouch. And then Dom hopped in. Dom, you starting to give me storm energy. Like, I really need you to shut the fuck up now. Because he was like, because he got it going this episode. In this part, he was like, and I need my apology, or something like that. Some kind of way they got to an apology. And he was like, because I feel like you feel like I feel. Like, it was a whole bunch of feelings. And it all boiled down to you blamed me for the reason why Porsha found out you was cheating on her. And he do. He do. And he was like, we're not gonna get into that, but what we is gonna get into is Simon, bitch, I really not gonna say nothing. But when I was having breakfast with Simon the other day, he said he got a moving company on retainer. For where all his marriages, dwindle down and come to an end, he got a moving company that will safely transport all of her shit to her place. And he was like, I was taken aback by that, and I just feel like that's weird as fuck. And I couldn't agree more, Dennis. He is the voice of the people. Porsha and Lauren. So Lauren is really trying to get her ones and her twos, and I commend her for doing her spiritual practice. I just started mine, I'm taking baby steps. I'm a baby vegan when it comes to spirituality and, meditation and all that. Because I would have cussed Porsha the fuck out. Bitch, you see me numb your heart ain't going. Shut the fuck up and wait until I'm done. Don't interrupt my time with myself. But not Lauren. She was just like, okay, well, you can say she was annoyed, but she had to put that away. Because mama needed to step into her cow and she needed to step into the light Carolyn. Honey, the first thing Porsha gets to talking about is Dennis and Mama Gina. I have no problem at all, and I'm saying this to prove a point. I have no problem at all with the girl being here, but this is a family thing,
He needs to get the out of here, him and his sluts and his mother.
And then Mama Gina, I have just resolved that we are just not gonna be cool. She is not my family. She is Pilar's family. I just had to, sit with that because when we was down to the Jacob's well or wherever the fuck we was at, she said, if I have offended anybody, then I'm sorry. She didn't direct us. I mean, I just feel like that was just disrespectful. Porsha, have you not done the same thing? Now, bitch, I don't watch enough Housewives to pull the exact clip, but bitch, I do believe you have given blanketed apologies. So how dare you? And so Lauren is hearing all of this, and she's like, what about you? Every time we talk, it's blame, 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 blame. When you're talking about everybody, you never even talk about you. You always are talking about other people. Like, what have you fixed within you? You know, like, you came here to be fixed or, you know, to get your healing, and you don't show up to the meditation. Oh, because I missed one. Yes, bitch, because you missed one. All we've had is one meditation. So, yes, because you missed the one we had, yes, I'm blaming you for not showing the fuck up. Bitch, you were literally, you probably could look out your window and see us numb your heart like we were all in the same resort. What were you doing? So Lauren says all of that, and Porsha responds with, I am fixed. You are about as broken as the social justice system. Like, and Lauren, this is what I was talking about in our last conversation, because she's one of those people that I was talking about that is not going to take these practices outside of this retreat. She don't get it. She don't even see she got a problem. And she, again, turned it around. I just don't want to threshold family because, oh my God, I remember when I was with my dad. And I kept asking my mama, please come in, please come in. And she wake up with, ah! And it's just like, this ain't about her. And if you saw that was a mistake, you should be making every effort to fix that. And a blanketed apology and a smile on her face because now her son has him some work and he gonna get to be happy. Like, what mother would be okay with her son third wheeling with his ex-fiance and her new fiance? Who he supposed to show? Oh, and I'm so glad Esther is there. Like, they confirmed that Esther is here on the trip, and Esther is just out of the bullshit. Esther is like Yo-Yo on the VH1 Family Reunion. She up in her room, smoking her Benson and Hedges, drinking her fuzzy navel honey, and she watching her stories. All right, so this next scene is a two-parter. We have Dennis, Dom, Londi, and the assistant Lauren going tequila tasting. And then you have Porsha, Lauren the sister, Simon, and I keep wanting to call her Star. I know a girl named Star, so when I form my lips to say Storm, I want to say Star. And you have Storm ATV. So let's get to the ATV because, girl, wasn't really nothing going on. So they and Porsha breaks a nail. That is the high and the low of that scene. Tequila! Bitch, I knew once they took the sign, tequila, that it was going to be madness. And plus, baby, it's tequila. Y'all are going tequila tasting, which means that y'all are going to have to taste multiple types of tequila. Which means that you are going to have to consume tequila Bitch, all y'all got is chips and salsa? So just as I suspected, Londi comes up with a game. I'm gonna ask the question, you have to answer truthfully or you have to take a shot. Now here's where Londi became the MVP of this game. We're already tilted, leaning towards drunk. So either I'm gonna tell you my business now because I'm already drunk, or I'm gonna take enough shots because I don't wanna tell my business and end up telling you anyway because I'll be drunk. So the first question was to Dom, and it was, what female would you fuck on the trip because, you know, he's gay. And this is how I found out that Esther was here, because he was like, I'll fuck with Esther. Esther looked like she a good time, bitch. She know how to rumble in the jungle, bitch. And then Dom had a question for Londi. He was like, Londi, do you know why Porsha wasn't drinking no liquor at the dinner last night? And she was like, no. And Lauren had chimed in and was like, she is not pregnant. We saw her pee on a stick. She is not pregnant. So boom. Then it was Dennis's turn, and his question was for Londi. And he was like, Londi, why Porsha don't like you? Why she be treating you the way she be treating you? And she was like, oh, bitch, that was spicy, but I think I'm just too real for Porsha. I'm too blunt. No, she said she was too blunt for Porsha. She don't kiss Porsha's ass. She said Dom kisses the ass, and Lauren is paid to kiss the ass. So that's why he's here, and that's why she fucked with them. But Londi ain't one of those girls, so she was just like, outside of us being cousins, we're not friends. But we are family, and that's why, you know, we kick it. And then, oh shit, somebody, Londi or Dom, asked Dennis, what's the real beef with Storm? And he was just like, he just kept giving like adjectives. Liar, this, and that. I'm just like, but he got down to it and was just like, You know, I fired her for a legit reason. She was always late. She was popping off to managers and to customers, and that's bad for business. She had to go. And we stopped being cool. He said he also threw her 21st birthday party. Now, y'all tune in to Scotty's live, his Yes for the Mess, about this. Because there was a girl who was the same age as Storm on the panel, and she was just like, the timeline ain't adding up. Because her 21st birthday wouldn't have been in 2018. There's not here nor there, but if y'all want more tea on this situation, because I had to go watch that before I watched the episode, bitch, because I was not gonna miss that live tea. But if y'all want more tea on this whole fight situation and all of that, go to Scotty's live. But yeah, he was like, I threw her a birthday party. You know, I was there for her, but once I started fucking with her cousin, she just kind of gave me a heave-hos. Basically, he said that he showed no interest in her, which I really don't believe, because Dennis, like I said, will fuck everything but the actual Georgia peach, bitch. And if it's a hole in that bitch, Dennis probably has something to do with it. Because, I mean, he's living his life freely. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just don't believe you wasn't trying to. Because Sarah's pretty. She's annoying as fuck, but she's pretty. Dennis was like, Dom is the op. Like I said previously, he feel like you should have shut the fuck up. And he said in the confessional that he owed Dom a favor for going back and telling. How about this though, Dennis? How about you just not cheat? I mean, even though Dom needed to shut the fuck up with all of the gaslighting, that's where I feel like he needed to shut the fuck up, but he was right in his action. Bitch, if I have a loyalty to Porsha and I see you doing Porsha wrong, why would I not go tell Porsha or make sure that Porsha finds out? Why would I not? How about you not do anything for me to run back and say? Now, Dom, I will say, if all what was going on was a bitch that he used to knock down working at the damn establishment, that was a bit trivial. I mean, yeah, he's like, and Porsha, why are you moved by that? That shows that you don't trust Dennis. Ugh. And then Lauren did, I don't know, some kind of way she was just like, you fired me. I don't know if she used to work at Crew, I don't know. But she was like, you fired me. And Dennis was like, cause bitch, Porsha told me to. I don't know about y'all, but this was kind of like, I'ma let Phaedra answer the question because she was the one that told me, Candy. You know? So then we get to the dinner, and Dom, again, needs to shut the fuck up. I guess he's still full of that Tea-Quila, honey. And he was like, yeah, we had an interesting conversation. We had told on you, Lauren. And Lauren's like, what the fuck did I do? Come to find out, when Dom told Lauren about the situation, Lauren was like, do not tell Porsha. So how did Porsha find out? If you say you only told Lauren, and Lauren say don't say a thing, either Lauren went back and told Porsha, or you said, bitch, I want her to find out, and you told her yourself. So naturally, because Dom is still talking about the situation, you got Dennis on the other end with his mom, and he like, shut the fuck up, why you worried about my penis, man? Like, shut the fuck up, like he getting irritated, because he like, god damn, like, we just talked about this at Tea-Quila, and you bring it up again. Now, grant you, Porsha wanted to know what they were talking about, but it was just a lot going on. So, the shut the fuck ups came from Dennis, because you know how Dennis is with that mouth. And a number of people were like, Dom, chill. Because everybody knew what was going on. Dom was gaslighting. So everybody is like, Dom, chill. And Porsha, don't shush Dom. You need to be shushing him. Don't shush. And it's just like, ugh. Like, you just want Dennis to be the villain so bad. And the more you hate him, the more we love him. Give it up and leave those things behind. Cause girl, give it up. He wins. You lose. Like, I don't know how many ways I can say, slow down, cause you're moving way too fast. So while everybody's trying to get Dom under control, here goes Storm. Yabba, 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 giving her little ones and twos. Dennis is already on fire. Fuck getting heated. You thought he was sweating before, bitch. He is boiling at this point, and here goes Star. Knowing that they got an issue, another gaslighter. He tells her to shut the fuck up. Porsha feels like she done had enough. Security! Security! She calling security. So he like, fuck it, bitch. I'm a millionaire. I don't need security to whisk me up out of here, bitch. I can go. Now here's where I feel like Because I ain't gonna talk about the fight because I didn't see anything. I just saw a bunch of hustle and bustle, and conveniently, every time there's a fight on Bravo, the cameraman is just out of control and you can't see nothing still, bitch. There is a camera right there on a stand. We can't see that shot. Here's why I feel like that was staged. Ooh, did I say that? This is an open space, right? Porsha and Star, fuck Simon, because he ain't even on this show at this point, are in this corner. Why did Dennis take his mom and go to that corner by way of trying to exit? There's wires everywhere, there's production everywhere, there's a camera on the stand, and Porsha and Star in this direction. Even if your hotel room is in this direction, it's an open space, it's a patio, right? You can walk around the other way, choose any other direction to go out. But this is the direction that you want to go out. And then when you get there, go back and watch the scene, y'all. They linger for like 30 seconds to a minute. Just, I thought I was leaving. Get the fuck out. Then why don't you? If you didn't got up to leave, leave. You walked in the direction of the trouble. I don't know. To be continued, so something tells me we're gonna see more of this footage, and that's probably how the next episode is gonna start. Y'all, again, the drama continues on Scotty's channel because Storm is coming out with accusations of abuse and people are calling her a liar. It's a lot. But this episode was given what it was given, so I gave it what I had. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time. Oh, and the Kitty Box has premiered, so make sure you go back over to my channel and you check out episode 1, honey, because we back in that thing.